Welcome to English with Teacher. I'm Teacher. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you're having a great day. First of all, I'd like to say thank you and how much I appreciate everyone who likes, shares, and especially the people who are subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed, I'd ask you to please do so. And also, if you hit the little bell icon down there, it'll let you know when I release new videos, and then you can stay up to date. I've started doing my regular videos like this. I'm doing shorts on idioms now. I'm expanding my channel into many different areas. So stay tuned. There's always something new and exciting coming out. So today I will be doing conversation and grammar practice with my co-host. So please, sir, would you introduce yourself?
Of course. Thank you very much. My name is Hayyan. I am a learner, a teacher, and a lover of English. And as usual, I'm going to thank you very much for the nice help to learn this nice language.
You're welcome. And you also have a YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm.
The name?
And yeah, it's English with Sarah and Hayyan.
English with Sarah and Hayyan. I'll try to put the link in the comments below, so if people want to slide over and check you out, they can do that as well. I think it's important that we support each other in this community.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. So let's start out. We have a little script in front of us, so I'll start reading and we'll go through it. Hey Linda, I'd like to talk to you about taking some time off. I hope to get the ball rolling ahead of time on this.
Oh, you've caught me off guard, but what days would you like?
Well, I just found out my ex-wife's plans for this summer, so I'd love to take the kids on vacation the first 2 weeks of July.
That's when everyone wants vacation time. But since you're the first to ask me, let's cut through all the red tape. I approve it, but mom's the word, okay?
Of course, thank you.
I don't want to be the bad guy, you know? Thanks for being so on the ball with this.
Perfect. Okay, so let's trade and you read the first.
Okay. Hey Linda, I'd like to talk to you about taking some time off. I hope to get the ball rolling ahead of time on this.
Oh, you've caught me off guard. But what days would you like?
Well, I just found out my ex-wife's plans for this summer, so I'd love to take the kids on vacation the first 2 weeks of July.
That's when everyone wants vacation time. But since you're the first to ask me, let's cut through all the red tape. I'll approve it, but mom's the word.
Of course, thank you.
I don't want to be the bad guy, you know? Thanks for being so on the ball with this. Okay, so let's go through and talk about some of the sayings that are in this, some of the idioms in it. So get the ball rolling ahead of time.
Like to do something in advance?
Yes. Okay, so this is actually an extended saying. Get the ball rolling is used very often, especially in business. And get the ball rolling is starting a process. Okay?
Yeah.
So get the ball rolling is starting a process. Getting it rolling ahead of time is being, some might say, preemptive. right? So you're addressing it before you need to. So you're starting the process before the time that you actually need to start the process. So anything you're doing that involves a process, right? It's like if you're going to travel to a new country, right? Okay, I have to get the ball rolling. I need my passport. I need to look into a visa. And so there's all these process that you have to go through. So when you start doing everything, you're getting the ball rolling on it. Okay.
So get the ball rolling, and is like a something, and ahead of time is another thing. Like ahead of time is like in advance.
Right.
They're not all as one idiom or one saying.
Yeah, in this case they're used as one saying, but they're two separate sayings, right? Ahead of time means before you need to, and get the ball rolling is starting a process. Okay? Okay, caught me off guard.
Like you knew what I was thinking of?
No. It's kind of the opposite. Where someone says something that surprises you that you're not ready for. So when you're on guard, you're ready for something, right? When they catch you off guard, you weren't ready for what they said. So you're kind of like, let me look into that, right? Because you caught me off guard, I wasn't prepared for it. Because being on guard means that you're prepared for something, right?
Here is another idiom here. On guard.
Yes.
On, not off.
Yeah. I was very guarded about that. People use all the time, right? So I was guarded. I was really means that you're suspicious and you look at things really intently, right? So anything coming from this place, from this person, whatever, I'm very guarded about it. So I always make sure that I examine it very closely, right? So rather than I'm on guard for these things, people will say I'm guarded about these things, or I'm guarded against these things, right? So it's usually guarded is used instead of on guard.
Yeah.
Okay?
I got it, of course.
Okay. Red tape.
Yeah, we say, is it when you cut a tape, like to start a process?
Well, red tape is the process. Okay? So, red tape is usually a long, drawn-out process. I think the absolute masters of red tape is any government. Anything with the government takes twice as long to do with any government in the world, takes twice as long to do as it does without the government. So there's a lot of red tape involved, right? Red tape is all the bureaucracy, the process, and everything. Cutting through the red tape means, no, we're just going to jump to the end and get it done. Right? We're going to skip all the steps in between that take too long, and we're just going to go to the end and get it done. So in this case, instead of filling out all instead of putting in requisitions and everything like that, I'm just going to approve it, and it's done. And then that way you don't have all that time wasted. I have to get everybody's request, go through seniority, submit it to management, da. So you cut through the red tape? No, don't worry, it's done. Everybody else now has to work around it. Okay, mum's the word.
I've never heard of this one.
It's like, I'll keep that a secret. It's like, keep it a secret. Don't tell anyone. Right? So don't tell anyone. Don't spread the rumor. Don't, just be quiet about it. You're approved. Go on your vacation. Because if you start telling people, they're going to complain. How did he get time off? I want that time off. Everything like that, right? Okay. And the bad guy.
I don't want to be the bad guy. Is it a saying you say? It's strange. The bad guy, the person who, here in this context, tells secrets here?
No, for this context, it's more about played favorites. Did something wrong and gave you something that I shouldn't have, right? So that's going to make me look bad. But being the bad guy is basically anything that makes me look bad. Right?
Yeah, so it depends on the context here.
Yes. Right? I'm doing a business deal and I chose your company because I like you better in the way you do business, and I'm going to look like but I don't want to be the bad guy to the other companies. So let's not say why we're doing business. We just, right? So, often you use that term when you're trying to make a decision and you don't want to look like a bad guy to everybody who you didn't choose. So it's about reputation, right? And the last one is on the ball.
Yeah, I know this one. I think it's you just to organize everything, organize things in general.
Yeah, being aware, doing everything ahead of time or on time, right? And just doing things in a proper, efficient manner. That's basically it. Okay, well, thank you very much. And I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned some interesting things from it. So, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, everyone. Have a great day.